Hi again, everybody. It's Kevin Canessa coming to you from the newsroom of The Observer and TheObserver.com on this, the 23rd day of August in the year 2023. Sure hope you're enjoying your Wednesday, no matter where it is you are in the country. And I have been enjoying my Wednesday a little bit more than I normally would because this morning I decided to mess back with some scammers who were messing with us. And let me just kind of set this up for you a little bit before I play you my phone call with this a young lady from Kolkata, India. R. Bob Pizzola got this email the other day that you can see on the screen, and it said that his social security number was due to be suspended because of criminal activities, and it lists a couple of crimes, including drug trafficking, money laundering, and theft. Okay, the second this email came through, I could have written the script down because they were going to tell me that they had accounts open under my name in El Paso, Texas, where they found an abandoned car. Usually they say Toyota Corolla, and guess what? They came through yet again. And so I knew all this at the beginning, but not everybody is necessarily going to know when they get a letter like this that the person on the other end is a scammer because, it says Social Security Administration at the top. It looks pretty official. Believe it or not, there weren't too many mistakes in the writing. And then here you see at the bottom, it is the name of the Attorney General of Texas, Ken Paxton, which is actually the name of the Texas Attorney General. So pretty legitimate stuff going on in the background. But I kind of knew it. I knew right from the get-go that this was one of those fraud things because they always use money laundering and drug trafficking, and they have these scripts that they, for whatever reason, don't ever change. It's always the same crap every time you call these idiots. So why am I saying all this, and why am I bringing the video, an audio of the phone call I made today? Somebody may have gotten a similar email and may get one eventually. And it is important beyond measure, especially for senior citizens, that they pay close attention to these things. Because, and again, this will probably sound bigoted, and it's not meant to be that way. When the Social Security Administration calls you, and the accent on the phone is not that of an American-speaking person, it's going to be a fraud, okay? That is just the reality. And if you look at some of these frauds that you find on YouTube all the time, they always have Indian accents. And you want to know why they have Indian accents? Because the scammers are in India. They're not in the United States. They know they can scam you. They know once they get your money, they're going to walk away with it, and there's absolutely nothing you or I can do to get that money back. So what I'm going to do right now is play you the audio of the phone call that I made to the Social Security Administration scammers and the way I handled it. And I don't think I cursed in this, but if I did, I apologize right off the bat. But sometimes you have to get a little snippy with these people because they think they're smart when in reality they are the dumb ones. So without any further ado, here's that call. To me, that says I owe that $14 million of my money is illegal. So I was hoping you could help me.
Okay, can you tell me more? Like, have you received a letter from Social Security?
Yeah, the Social Security Administration sent me a letter yesterday, and it said that if I didn't, by 24 hours, get back to you guys, that my Social Security number would be suspended. And it said that I drug trafficked, I money laundered, and I was doing theft by deception, and that I had used $14 million of money in fraud in New Mexico. I've never done a thing like that in my life. I can't understand how that's even possible.
Okay, do you have a case number or case ID?
Yeah. It's SSA 9903-330U. Oh, God, I'm so nervous. My heart is palpitating. Hello? She's pretending to look through her.
Okay, sir, I have just pulled up your file, and it shows here that the nature of the case is private, and to open up the file, I could be requiring your full name, social security number, and your zip code.
Well, you're from the Social Security Administration. How could you not have my phone number and my Social Security number?
Sir, I'll have to open up the file. This is a confidential file, and I cannot see any information about this case unless and until I open up the file.
A confidential case. All right, so what do I have to give you? What information?
Your full name?
Okay. My name is Robert, Robert. Josephson is my last name. Josepheson.
Okay. Social security number?
156 42 8722.
Your zip code?
07031.
All right.
I'm an honest man. I've never been to Texas or New Mexico before. It's too hot.
Okay, sir. I can first of all, I can see here that there are 3 criminal charges under your name for
Criminal charges?
money laundering and theft by deception.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I knew that. I saw that. Just so you know, that number that I gave them was not real. That was a fake Social Security. To me, that says I owe that $14 million of my money is illegal. You gotta be kidding me. I thought I could pause this, but I went all the way back to the beginning. Just so that I could make a quick comment. I apologize, but listen, here's the bottom line. You heard that. She said that I was money laundering. She said that I was drug trafficking and all this other stuff. It is always going to be a lie, and you can tell by the accent. It's a horrible thing to say, but it's the truth. So, folks, if you go out there and you get these calls, never take them, never give them your Social Security number, never give them information, and certainly don't ever let them connect to your computer if that's ever a question, because that does come up a lot. But since I screwed this up and paused it for a second and didn't realize you couldn't go back to where you left off, what I'll do is I'll upload this to our YouTube channel and our Facebook pages and all that stuff so you can hear the whole call. It was basically going along those lines, and I start screaming at her, and she gets defensive and tells me that she's an officer, so you never know. But that's the bottom line, folks. Be careful. Warn your family members and your friends, especially those who are elderly, because this is a serious epidemic, and it's winning them lots of money. Okay? So that'll do it for now. Kevin Canessa signing off, and we'll see you back here again soon. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody, and we will see you next time. Bye.